working and that everything agrees with him, then we can increase the dosages. Then if it's making him feel better and alleviating the symptoms, then perhaps he can start tapering very slowly off his medication, very slowly, working with his doctor and constantly, testing, getting tests and so forth, so that we can make sure that we're getting results and the doctor can shake his head. There are things like the essential fatty acids, like the borage oil and the fish oils and the flaxseed oils. All of those are the things that will help to get rid of migraine headaches and help with fibromyalgia and inflammation and restless legs. All of those are going to be the same kinds of things that are used. And also, there's something called cordyceps. Cordyceps is a Chinese herb that may, through its ability to reduce anxiety and stress, promote sound sleep and help people who suffer from migraines. So cordyceps is another thing that we want to look at. So let me find cordyceps. Let's find it under new products. I'm going to go to new products and I'm going to look for cordyceps and cordialis. Where's cordyceps? Okay. I'm looking for cordyceps. Wow. Okay. Raspberry. There's a heavy metal detox. Where's cordyceps? Let's see it. Okay, therefore, I am going to see if I can do it here. That's C-O-R-D. C-O-R-D. No, that's not it. C-O-R-D. Y. C-E-P-S. So it's C-O-R-D-Y-C-E-P-S. And I am then going to press the little hourglass there in the search engine, and it can't find it. So I will go another direction. Let me see if I can find it like this. Hold on. I have more than one way to find something. And cordyceps it's a mushroom, and it's number 5293. Number 5293. Okay. 5293, and it still doesn't come up, so you would have to call them on the telephone and say, I need some cordyceps. And they'll say, well, we have it, and you let them know it wasn't listed on the internet, on their website. And you can tell them even the stock number is 5293. And then they can either find it or get it for you, because that's one of the things that's going to be helpful. The other thing, one of the top things that's used in Europe is feverfew. It helps to alleviate the pain and inflammation that causes migraines. So that gives us quite a few things. 5-HTP is another thing that could be helpful for migraines, but you need to get this book, and then you can just kind of see, you can start adding things very slowly until you finally get results. Sometimes it takes the first 2 or 3 things. Sometimes it takes 5 or 6 things to get rid of something that the doctors can't get rid of.
Yeah, because he's had migraines since a child.
Yes. Well, that's why you need this book, because then you can see all the different things, because it tells you about ginkgo biloba and increasing the memory and enhancing cerebral circulation. Because there's these things like ginkgo biloba, and that's let's take a look at a memory formula that has a lot of things in it all together at one time that stimulates the brain. Okay, and all these things, when we start doing this, we're going to unlock the lock here, and we're going to get rid of these migraines. That's the goal. So what am I looking for? I am looking for, I'm looking for memory stimulant number 1546. Let's look at number 1546. 1546. Enter. And what? Oh, no wonder. The new number is 1288. Okay, let's try 1288. Yes, we got chased around by the FDA, and we try to comply with them, change the names, change the numbers, change everything, but then they still say they don't like it. And now I have somebody at my back door again. Hold just a moment.
Okay.
Okay, 1288.
All right.
1288. Search. Okay. There it is. Memory stimulant with ginkgo, leaf, gotu kola, Eleutherococcus senticosus, and photai. So there's your ginkgo. The first herb in there is ginkgo. Second herb is gotu kola, and those both wake up the brain. So that's memory stimulant number 1288. Hold. Just. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
That's the right thing.
Yes.
Okay,
Are you there? Hello there. Hello there. Yes. Yeah, I'm on the phone. That's all right. You probably can't trust me further than you can throw me. Can I borrow $2 more first? Or 7 would be perfect. I don't have 7. Okay. Me too. All right. You're welcome.
88.
Did you happen to do the out front a little bit? I did the out front perfect. Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
Ginkgo leaf.
Okay, all right. Okay, I am back. I am back again. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, shalom. So now, so we looked at that memory stimulant formula, number 1288, and that is a very good memory stimulant with ginkgo in it, and a lot of other herbs. So these are the things that we could do to help with the migraines, and I think that covers that to start with. And then we're looking at that fibromyalgia a little bit more here. Fibromyalgia, and the top nutrients when there is fibromyalgia is acidophilus. Acidophilus is the friendly bacteria. That's why probiotics and all that is the big rage these days, because people have discovered that if you increase your friendly bacteria, because it gets destroyed over a period of time, and especially if you're taking any drugs and chemicals from the doctors, or especially antibiotics, that kills off your friendly bacteria. So the number 4675 is acidophilus powder. That's the number one thing when there is fibromyalgia. Okay, and the second thing is coenzyme Q10. The same thing he needs to improve oxygenation to the tissues for the brain for the migraine headaches. So that's twice they said that he needs coenzyme Q10. and you'll find that under supplements. And let's see here, new shop products. Okay, I'm going back to let's see if I can just type it in. CoQ10. CoQ. Alright, maybe it'll find it. Let's see if it does. Nope, you don't find it that way. I'm going to make it more difficult for me. I'll go shop products. I'm going to go supplements. And I'm going to look for CoQ10 alphabetically. And I'm close. Well, I'm really surprised. Okay, I'm going to do it the other way.
There are various ounces.
Okay, let's see, CoQ10. CoQ10. I couldn't, it did not come up, so I'm going to put in its number, which is number 2164. 2164. Yeah, 2164. 2164. Enter. There is CoQ10.
Okay.
And so that and you just take one or two of those a day, and that's going to bring oxygen to the brain. So that's going to help with the fibromyalgia, and it's going to be helpful when we have migraines. So that's right on target. Okay, let's see what else we're doing here. Well, I think that we've pretty well taken a look at some of these things, and then when you want to call and talk to the people at Health and Herbs, which is my granddaughter, you'll want to dial 541-791-84. You got that? Good. Okay, all right. So as long as you got the number to call them, and you know, and make sure you're getting, you know, what you need, and then be sure and ask for a discount, and they'll give you a 20% discount on whatever you need, and then they can add it up for you, or if you did it on the internet by yourself, then you just put it all in the cart, and then it adds it up, and then when it comes time to check out, you can type in the coupon code HEALTH14. That's HEALTH14. Then that will get you a 20% discount. So that would help you, since he does need quite a bit of help here. But we need to go slow and start with some of the main things. I'm sure you could both use the best multiple vitamin that there is. It's called Intramax. There's over 415 essential ingredients, and so that's something that you want to look into. But you have to, if you put it in your shopping cart, it's not going to show up there because it's so high tech, and it's all organic, and it's so high tech that they don't let us sell it on the internet.
Wow.
So you have to ask for it. So if you did order it on the internet, it's not going to come up, but when they get the order, they're going to fill it. They're going to add it in and make sure you get it. So otherwise, you call them on the telephone and just ask them, just tell them, hey, I placed an order, please add this to it.
Okay.
But that would give you the best all-around liquid multiple vitamin, and you would be putting half of them. You take half an ounce in the morning and half an ounce in the afternoon, or you about, well, in the evening. Is it half an ounce in the morning, half an ounce in the evening? But don't take it too close to bedtime because it'll give you a lot of energy.
Okay.
Okay. So, but that gives you a complete multiple vitamin that is the best you can get.
Wow.
Okay, I think we've covered quite a few things. Did you have something else? I think there might be, you know, one more thing that you could look at, under common conditions, and that is, I'm going to go back to the common condition list. Okay, and at the very top of the common condition list is, okay, it's very slowly not getting there. What's going on here? Come on. But yeah, so they've got a fibromyalgia protocol there, but at the very top of the common conditions it says make lifestyle changes.
Okay.
Okay, that gives you a lot of basic information. Then sometimes it's good to have a 3-day detox, and which is one of the things that, you know, diabetes is generally one of the causes is pesticides. So we might need to detox him, and that might be causing the migraine headaches because he's loaded with pesticides, or loaded with aluminum and lead and mercury and who knows what else he may have gotten into, and it could be a heavy metal detox. So there are things that might be relevant for us to think about, and that is the detoxification process and so forth, that may be very helpful, that could cause or be playing a part in those conditions.